Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, Citadel Forged with Fire. They have a building contest coming up. We're going to go over the details in just a second. Citadel, really great kind of building system. You can build some really kind of cool looking bases in the game, castles, whatever you want to call it. I've always enjoyed the building. I've always said the building's really solid in this game, and people get really creative with the types of things you can build. And this was just like a video of one of my friends. He built a massive base a long time ago. But anyway, so this is from the studio, Imagination Beyond Limits building contest, calling all mages, wizards, and magical beings of Ignis. We have a community event for all of you. Starting July 5th, we are hosting a new magical building contest to see all of your amazing creative builds in Citadel. And of course, to make this magical competition a bit more spicy, we've added some prizes for the most creative builds. Please check out the rules below. Now, there are prizes for the top judged builds, but honestly, I've seen so many awesome builds in this game, just on social media and different platforms, that I'm really excited to see what the community can come up with. I've never been like a fancy builder. It's kind of difficult for me to build fancy stuff. But I do like to look at fancy builds. Anyway, so here's the prizes. First, second, third place, 100, 75, 50. And this is going to be gift cards for whatever platform you're on. So if you're on PC, you get a Steam card, Xbox, PS4. And then the three runner-ups will get a 25 card. So really good chance to win. Regardless, you can get your build out there, so it's good to participate. All participants who finish their build and submit them will have their logo emblem in the game. That's cool. Okay, timeline. Building starts July 5th and will run until July 23rd. Entries must be submitted by July 25th. Anything after that will not be counted. Very important note coming up, by the way. Community judging will take place 26 through 28. Winners will be announced on the 30th. Rules. Players are encouraged to use the PvE free build server. So, FYI, that was something the community manager mentioned specifically. If you want to build these, try in the PvE free build servers. I might pop in during the event if there's high pop on some of those servers, high population. I might pop in on PC or PS4 just to do a surprise visit to see if people are building and stuff like that, what's going on. But yeah, unlimited resources, and you start at max level to build. So you don't have to grind up and out to be able to do this. It's really just like a server designed to be able to build big bases and stuff like that. Builds can be done as a team or as a single player. Please let us know before building how many are on your team. Prizes will be adjusted for teams. And so I guess they'll probably have to play that by ear. Players are free to build anything they like, but will need to keep in mind that builds must be appropriate and adhere to the community guidelines. Do not be crude. We all know what that means. This is probably also why I shouldn't participate in this contest. Pretty much every Black Ops except for Cold War. No, Black Ops 1 you couldn't, but you can make custom emblems, and I'm notorious for making some pretty crude emblems on Call of Duty, so probably a good idea. Anyway, if you're not in the community, Discord, definitely join that. Devs are in there. They answer a lot of questions directly, so join the community Discord. You can find all this information on pretty much any social media platform. I find Twitter is the easiest to connect with developers. So if you don't have Citadel on Twitter, just Google search Citadel Forged with Fire Twitter, and it'll be the first thing that pops up. Entry, send us an email, contest@bluehouse.com with the title Citadel Building Contest Entry. So just kind of review this stuff before you enter. In-game name, what server, alone, if you're building with a group. This one's kind of cool. I like this concept. This is super neat. But there's a wide variety of things to use in building. Obviously, marble, you see a lot of marble. It's, in my opinion, the best looking, but you could probably mix marble and ornate to make something really neat. Again, I'm not a super kind of creative person when it comes to that. But again, as you can see, there are plenty of ways to make like really unique looking things. Judging. Community can vote for their top favorite builds. The most popular 3 builds will then be judged by the Blue Isle Studio team to determine the top 3 spots. Players will be judged on how creative the build is. If dialogue is needed to explain the build, please be sure to include that in your entry. All entries will be posted in the community run Discord for players to vote. Social media can be used to help promote your build and encourage your community to join in. Players are allowed to use anything in game without breaking the rules to build their structure. Be as creative as possible. Look, there's not even there aren't any boats in Citadel, but this is cool. Look, somebody built a boat. I mean, it's obviously a ship. Really cool. Like I said, plenty of variety to be able to build practically anything within the confines of obviously the building system. There's a little note about content creators. If you guys are a content creator for Citadel, reach out to their community manager here. Now, this is what I'm going to do. So firstly, if you have the game and you want your friend to join in with you, but they don't have the game yet, they can't afford it, whatever, comment below. And maybe I'll get some keys, Steam keys, or I don't know if I can get PlayStation or Xbox keys, but just comment below your platform and everything you want to, whatever. And then maybe we'll get some extra keys for people to play. And then the second thing is I will, if the people want to, for these first, second, and third, I'll showcase your build on the channel, on my channel. And I won't just like show the pictures. I'll actually come to your server as long as you're on. I can't come to Xbox because I don't have an Xbox. But if you're on Steam or PS4, I'll come to your base and you can do a base tour, and I'll put it on the channel. And it'll be cool because it'll be something that'll be just like out there forever for the rest of the time until the YouTube servers shut down. Excuse me. Okay. Anyway, if you're on Xbox, though, then yeah, you can either make your own video or send some screenshots or whatever, and I'll showcase it for the top 3 if you want to do that. And so, yeah, I think this is a really cool thing. Again, a game that will always have a place in my heart. Citadel Forged with Fire. It's a fun little kind of light survival magic game. It's more focused on kind of the magic and the environment versus like in traditional survival games where you're starving and you're thirsty all the time and et cetera, et cetera. So very light survival, but it still has the survival elements. Open world, base building, PvP, PvE. Very fun game. I had tons of fun on this. I probably have over 1,000 hours logged on. Actually, I could look it up and see how many hours I have logged on it. Probably have over 1,000 hours logged on the game. Very fun. Let me know what you guys think. And I look forward to seeing some of these builds. Until next time, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.